Hey guys, this is Harmony. I just went to an estate sale. Thought I might find some things that I could use for the van build. And I actually did. Now, here we go. Got some things right here that I'm going to be showing you later. I'm going to go into great detail and show you everything I got. But check out, the entire van is full of stuff. Look at that. I got all this stuff for $162. There's a big old roll of insulation back there. I've got some furniture that I'm going to modify. I even got a little old sewing machine table that folds, and it's going to be the perfect place for my sink in my kitchen area. So I got all this stuff. There's lots of trim. I've got my curtain rods to go down each of the sides, but I'll go into great detail later. I just wanted to give you a little clip here for the beginning. Hey guys. So this is I guess van day 8, I would say, probably. And I just went to an estate sale. I got a bunch of building materials and all kind of things I'm going to need for the van. I'm going to kind of talk about them on this video as I grab them and put them on my porch. Some of the more valuable things are going to go in the house for safekeeping. But I got a lot of building materials, and I got a lot of cool stuff that I hadn't even thought about. I actually went over there looking for rims because I need a rim for my spare tire. But the guy there didn't think that that was the right size, or that it was heavy duty enough for my vehicle, the ones that they had. But there was a lot of other stuff I needed. And so I'm going to get started on that because this is going to be a long video. I'm just going to be talking about stuff as I bring it up from the van. You're going to hear Bubbles barking quite a bit, probably because she doesn't like to be away from me, but she's only just a little ways away from me. She's on the leash right here. Yoda's right here. Hey Yoda. Say hi to everybody. Alright, so I'm going to go get some stuff and talk to you guys. Show you what I got from my haul. Guys, so this first thing is kind of funny, but I need a place to sit down while I'm working in there. This is a shower chair, and it's in great condition, brand new. Remember everything in this van that I'm bringing out right now, all of it together was only $160. So we're allowed to grab some things that we might need for a little while, and maybe we won't need them for the whole build or for the whole, the whole time I'm on the road with it. But I thought I could make an upholstered bench or something out of this if I wanted to, because a lot of things I'm going to be doing are sitting down. Probably not though. It may take up too much room. are headboards. There's 2 of them. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use the whole base of them or if I'm just going to cut the bottom part off, like the legs off and stuff, and use it for a bench or some other application, maybe wall shelves to put things on. So I'm not sure yet, but for the price that I was paying, they were too sturdy and too good of a deal. So I'm going to go ahead and set them aside for now. And I got 2 of them. So whatever I choose to use them for will match as far as the trimming, everything goes. I have a whole box of these hole drillers for drill, power drill, various sizes. I didn't have these. I was thinking about them the other day, thinking how am I going to drill a hole in the bottom of my sink and all these kind of things. And there's a whole box of them, various sizes. Still can be used. A little one. Found a cup holder, and then I have a lot of building material like this, little things you could turn into things to hang things on, racks, towel racks, or whatever, even for a small curtain rod or something. So I have that. I got this, obvious uses, you know, hanging things. This is another little hanger. I think this is for like a trash bag, like to hold a trash bag. So various little hardware stuff like that. Got a tent spike. I got a pair of binoculars in the box. Brand new binoculars, probably not that powerful. It says 4 times sports glasses, so might come in handy, never know. And then I found this, which this is just not for really a van build, but when I was a kid we used to have these, and we used to put our 110 photographs in them from a 110 camera, and it brought back some nostalgia for me. It's a photo cube, and it actually still has the pictures in it from the family, which is kind of sad. You'll be thinking about the family that suffered some loss, you know, because definitely when you go to an estate sale, your gain is someone else's loss. So more things to hang, more little things. I have a lot of hardware. There was a shed, like a garage area off to the side. There was like a little wood shop. This is a bike rack a bike holder that goes on the roof rack that I got. Like I said, I'm not sure if that roof rack is going to fit. But if it doesn't, maybe I can barter for one that does. Or something. Lots of little hardware. Things that I can use. If not on the road, but maybe just during the build. This is the bike rack that holds the bike. In case I want to have a bike on my roof. Clips and all that things. Got this to chop my little vegetables in. Nice little handy thing, right? Got the little cutting blades. Perfect for chopping things on the road. So I'm going to put all this on my shelving back there. If I can get up. My knees are a little bit sore. So this is a kitchen thing. Bubbles is just absolutely having separation anxiety right now. That's okay. She'll be all right. She's in the air conditioning in the house right now. So she's doing better than she thinks. A lot of this stuff I would not have brought home with me if it had not been set, you know, put into that $160 price. Everything you're seeing was only that all together. Let's go see what else there is. A brand new little camping toilet that was brand new in the box. I thought with these hangers that if I needed to, I could hang clothes in this because it has a little hanger at the top to hang your clothes in, and then you hang this. So I thought maybe I might need to cover up some clothing and hang it and use that for a hanging closet. But what I was thinking was hanging up one of these that's solid walls, has a zipper. Hard to show on here, but with only one hand. If I kept this unzipped like that, set my little camping porta potty inside, and had this hanging up above me with these, then it would be like a camping shower. Little portable hanging up bathroom that I could fold up and put away, so I'd have some privacy in the van, not even have to worry about putting my covers on my windows. So that's the idea I had for these. Along with that came about 10 or 15 of these nice pant hangers, so those are good. As you can see, there's a lot of value in all this stuff that I got. And I like the fact that it folds up. I can fold this all up and stow it under the bed or something. I actually have 3 of these in case one of them gets destroyed or whatever. This one being clear is good for protecting things from moisture. Here's another one of my finds. Get on camera here. So this is a clipboard, but it is also a little box. And I do painting and art, so I thought that this might come in handy. I could even mount this up on a wall if I needed to. It's a nice little wooden box with a latch. So I thought that might serve the purpose for something. Let me put this other one up there. This is a piece of marble for a cutting board that is portable. It's got laminate on one side and it's got the marble on the other. So I can use this inside the van for cooking, or I can take it to the picnic table and chop up my vegetables with my little handy chopper that I got. This is a smaller piece of the same type marble. And I have these lock boxes right here, putting papers and files in. There's 2 of those. They have felt already on the bottom, so they're not going to scratch anything up, and they're good and solid. While I was at the estate sale today, I met this wonderful lady who was also shopping at the estate sale, and she was just the sweetest lady, and we got to talking for quite a while, and she said that she'd be watching the YouTube channel. So I think she'll enjoy this. She bought a very large pot while she was there, something to cook in, and she kept saying, I wonder if there's a top. I wonder if there's a top. And it's a metal pot, but I think as I was going on, after she left, she went on her way and everything, as I was still looking through all the things, I found this. And I think it's going to be the perfect size for the large pot that BB bought. So BB, if you're watching, I have a lid for you, dear. And I picked this up specifically for you to put on that nice large pot you have. If you think it's going to fit, here it is right here in relation to my shoulders and everything. If you think that's going to fit, then we can get together and you can come by and get it, okay? I got it here for you. What else? What else do we have? Good solid 3/4 inch plywood, folks. Found a bunch of screens so I can repurpose this screen to make my little window covers so that I can have a little bit of air flow through the van, and that'll be nice to keep the bugs out. I got a ton of this stuff, may not need it all, but I got it. Insulated wall. This is actually tin foil, so it's not really, I don't know. Not sure if I'm going to use this or not in there, but it's a nice big wall already. There's more screen. Okay. This is a roof rack. And I took it out and measured it. And if I can figure out how to get this down to the end on both of these, it'll fit on the van. So I'm pretty excited about that. And if it ends up being the wrong size, like I said, we'll just find someone who has a larger one and we'll barter to figure something out. Looks like a bunch of ski poles, huh? That's right. That was my neighbor asking if I needed any help. That was so sweet. Found a lot of hardware. This is like a little springy spring. Got little hooks on the end. Y'all, I know your wheels are turning. You can think of some things for this, right? Hanging up stuff or whatever. I mean, just tons and tons of brackets like this that I can cut and put my bed together with. That kind of stuff. Here's some more little brackets. Just stuff that I would be going to Home Depot for, so I figured why not. Remnants of some rubber if I need to seal something. Great big kitchen spoon for the campground. Then I got pipes like this for mounting things. This might actually work with the copper piping that I found for my big long curtain rod. Might be something I can use, or maybe something I can use for my sink. We'll find out. Lots of hinges, so I can do the build. I got huge washers, and this right here, and I thought maybe I could mount this at one end, and this at the other, and have my big copper pipe go across for my curtain. It's hard to find curtain rods that are that length, the length of the van. But I actually found them today. Little brackets like this. I got some cording. I got some rope, even some fishing weights. Lots of goodies. Lots and lots of goodies. Another big box. There's a little storage box. More cording. Could use that for a temporary clothesline. And I have a big old package of twine. Real thick twine. This is actually just, you know, somebody else was planning on doing a project, and so I kind of feel good about being able to continue that for them. Put it to some good use. Nice. This is all going to come in handy for various things. Alright, so that's like all hardware. Look, even copper. And I actually have a big long copper thing I'm going to use for my curtain rod. So that's actually cool. Can't go wrong with all this. Save me a lot of trips to the home improvement store. Okay, I'll be right back. Got a huge long chain so we can have Bubbles on a longer leash. It's a little clamp for when I'm cutting my plywood. Check out the size of these huge wrenches. These are Craftsman tools. No, these are Williams tools. I figure I got a big van. They might come in handy. You're gonna hear a little bit of background noise. The guy, we have a new neighbor right next door to me, and she's getting Xfinity installed. Got a roll of sheet metal, another big wrench, some more copper piping, nice big wooden rod, this day kind of reminds me of the circus act where the clowns keep coming out of the vehicle. Got some good, let's see, 1x2 and yeah, 1x2s, and this sheet metal flange. More plywood. It's not piece board, it's actual plywood. Nice and straight and flat. Got a big piece of vinyl that I might be able to use for a countertop over top of my kitchen, around my kitchen sink. Building my van into a camper.
Ma'am?
I'm building my van into a camper.
Yeah.
I went to an estate sale. Everything, almost all the stuff that you're seeing here, I got for $160.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it's a guy. It's a guy on YouTube that be doing stuff like
Yeah, I got a YouTube channel and I'm doing it too. I'm making a video as we speak. It's actually on. If you want to wave, you can.
I definitely will. I'm gonna get your YouTube name before I leave.
Alrighty.
I'll subscribe to you.
Yeah, plywood and all that stuff is so expensive right
Yeah.
now. I went to this estate sale and I found so much wood. And it's all good stuff. It's not all messed up, you know? Yeah. Those pieces on my porch there that look like they're messed up, that's the actual flooring that I took out that I'm going to use for a template to cut my wood for the floors.
You doing it all by yourself?
Yeah, I'm trying.
That's all right there.
Every once in a while a neighbor has pity on me and helps a little. I've been having a nice chat with the Xfinity guy. I'm not going to stop and explain everything because if I do, it's going to be way too long of a video. But lots of wood, lots of building materials. This actually has the fittings on the end for the sink. Got a good old-fashioned, what do they call it? This is not a T-square, but, you know, for measuring and drawing lines and cutting. More insect screen. Real fine stuff. And a log splitter. This is a homemade dolly made out of pallet wood. On the back it has casters. I thought maybe I could put something, if I put something in the van that needed to be pulled out and then stashed away again, this would work. More brackets, more hardware, more hinges. Hi baby, how you doing? Neighborhood kids are coming home from school. This is a huge screen. It's actually long enough to go the full length of one of my long windows. I would have to modify it a little bit to get it tied up against the wall though. But I thought it looked cool, so grabbed it. And then this is a Skylight. So if I ever get brave enough to put that in, I might. We'll see. Don't know if this is what I might need for wiring eventually, but I got a big thing of home wire just in the box, brand new. Some tinting, dark tint for some of the windows. These are little shower curtain hangers. Got a bunch of them in this little package. More sheet metal. So I got, wow, I got a lot of stuff here. This piece of metal pipe right here. Another little rod that I might use for the back door for part of my outdoor shower. Nice piece of wood, large dowel. Some more copper piping. I've got the better stuff for. I thought this might go across the front to hold up the front curtain between the cab and the living space. And like I said, just more building pieces. Just call me Harmony the Builder. You can't call me Bob the Builder. That name is already taken in our family. And then these large brackets for constructing my furniture, for holding it down to the floor. More metal brackets with holes drilled in them already. More wood remnants. And this cute little hanger to hold up my fruit basket in my kitchen. Paper airplane, little wood, balsa wood airplane. Why? Because I can. It's gotta be fun, right? Camping fork. Nice heavy duty wire. Some nautical rope for trim, decorations along the wood or something. Don't really know what to do with all this stuff, but I really like my balsa wood airplane. Maybe I'll do a video flying it after I get on the road. This entire large roll from Christmas wrapping contains all these little molding pieces to cover up the little gaps between the wall and the ceiling, or the wall and the floor. Got a bunch of them. They're like this. Again, more dowel. Maybe I can use those to hold things on open shelves, like put the dowel across the front or something. More straight curtain rods. The curved kind of curtain rods. A new hacksaw. This is a tool for putting in the rubber around the windows. And I got noise protector things for my ears now, which I did not have. This is copper, y'all. This is a copper that'll run probably the whole length of the van for a curtain rod. And I have some fittings. This one doesn't actually fit on it, but I have some fittings I'm about to bring in from the van that can go on the ends for fastening. So that's one side. On the other side, I have this huge thing. You saw how tall it was before I came up here close. It's probably, I don't know. Let's see how tall it is compared to me. tall enough that I have to maneuver. I am 5'7". It's way up there. This will be the perfect length for the other side, not the barn door side, but the other side, which is the driver's side, to run down all those windows so I can have a curtain. Super, super long, and then that one's shorter. That one will be for the kitchen side, which is cool because it's copper, so that's neat. Let me put this away. It sure is a good thing I have a long porch. So big I can't even carry it. I have to drag it. This is a huge roll of 2-inch insulation with Reflectix on the other side. Brand new stuff. It's in the box, brand new, ready to go. So I probably won't have to buy much insulation. And that's a really cool thing. If you're still with me, I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, pass this on to somebody else. Remember that all of the stuff and the stuff that I still haven't got out of the van only cost $160. All the furniture, all the wood, all the insulation, all the household gadgets, all that good stuff. And then the amazing thing that's coming next is like icing on the cake. Looky what I got, y'all. I'm so excited. I hope that this is in good enough condition to use and that everything works. I'm gonna have somebody check it out and make sure, because you want to be safe when you're messing with butane. Check it out though, guys. Camp stove. All right. Got the little guards on here on the sides. Goes in like this. We'll learn how it works. I'm so excited. Looks like it got all the parts in it. Even comes with an extra filter. So I'm gonna have somebody that does camping in the neighborhood check it out, make sure it's safe and everything. And that's exciting. I'm so excited. So that's my camp stove. I'm gonna set that right here for now. These are the little copper fittings that I have to go on the ends of the copper to hold up for my curtain rod. So those were nice to find. And I'm not finished yet. This is a bag of PVC pipe corners and things like that. Bunch of foam padding for whatever use I find. And just for fun, I found this and I think it's really cool. This is not a lifting belt. This is meant, oh, cummerbund. Yep, you know what? I'd have to give this to somebody a little skinnier than me. I didn't think to check the size. Got to stay on my treadmill until I get ready to travel, right? And then I got to hike when I'm on the road. Computer done? Don't forget to come say hi. So the Xfinity guy is right over there in his cargo van. He said he was going to stop over and say hello to y'all in just a second. Wow, something just landed on the roof. So I am going to drink my green tea. Tell y'all thank you. I'll do another video soon. We're up to the hole patching in the floor. And I actually been watching some videos and I might do it a little different. I'm thinking maybe maybe I could do with Gorilla Tape over the holes after I do the Rust-Oleum and everything. Do Gorilla Tape and then maybe do some of the Flex Seal. Spray some Flex Seal over it or something, because I'm going to put flooring and all that on top anyway. So that should probably work, and then I won't have to grind all the way down to the bare metal. Little nervous about the sparks and everything, because I haven't used that kind of machinery before. Trying to keep the sparks to a minimum if I can help it. Plus this is a lot faster, and I should be able to get back onto the building part. Now that I have all this gear on the porch, I want to get it used up and moved off the porch as soon as I can, because you know, I'm in a trailer park and you got to keep things looking nice. So that's the plan anyway. That sewing machine that I have back there, the reason it's still sitting there is because I'm going to take the sewing machine out. It's an old Singer sewing machine, very, very old, the black kind, you know. And so I'm going to have that, but that's not why I bought the piece of furniture. That's going to be my kitchen. It's going to set just inside, over the back, actually right in front of the right side wheel well. And it's going to jut out into the doorway. Like half the length will be behind to the right of the door, and the other half will be in the doorway. That's where I'm going to put my water tanks. I'm going to use that hole where the sewing machine was, and sink my sink into it. As you can see, the little doors go up and down, so I can hang them down on the side and then lift them up and put a little support thing in there, a bracket to hold them up, so I can use it for a table. And it's just going to be perfect. There's a little drawer on the front for tiny little knick-knack things to go in. And then, of course, the legs are not that strong, but it's just the skeleton, and I'm going to use the rest of my materials to strengthen and fortify those legs. So anyway, it's going to be a cool thing. When I get it all together, I'm probably going to grab my drill and get that Singer machine taken out, because it's a lot easier to get it over here on the porch if I don't have to lift that machine. So I run in the house to get that drill. Be right back, y'all. So we got to change our screwdriver to a straight screwdriver from the Phillips. That ought to do it. All right, I'll be back. I will be back there working on that. Feels so weird. I got a video and talking to a camera and you standing there. We were trying to get the time together for the Xfinity guy to get on camera, and he actually did do that, but we did that on his telephone because by the time he was finished with his job and it was time to do that segment, my phone and my iPad were both out of juice and were inside the house charging. So he loaned me his phone. I filmed him and his reaction to the kitchen as he saw it for the first time, and he has those that clip, and he is going to email it to me. So when I receive that, I will put it up on the channel as a follow-up to this video. And so please, at that time, consider subscribing to his channel. He was very, very generous to loan me the phone so we could do that little clip. And so I hope you'll support him. I already have ripped out the rubber mat, all the walls, and like I said, the flooring that was in there. So I'm going to use for a template, and I don't know if I'm actually going to put that back in there or cut something out. This is a shout out to my late husband's mother. If you would like this right here to decorate your home somewhere, let me know. It actually says the Singer Manufacturing Company on the top. It's got some really pretty detailing on it, and it doesn't look like it actually works. So if you would like to have me save this for you, Mom, I'd be very happy to save that for you. If you don't want it, let me know, because I have a couple other friends who sew that might be interested in it as a decoration accent piece for their home. So let me know, but it's way too heavy for me to keep in the piece of furniture I got. That's going to be my kitchen. And I'm going to be using this. Have spoon and fork, will travel. My kids are dying right now from all the mom jokes I'm telling. Kids and grandkids, they're like, what is she talking about? What is wrong with her? As you can see, it's going to be something like this. And I realize that there's a leg sticking out into nothing right now, but that's all going to be taken care of in the build. I can build up here, but my gallon jugs, my 6-gallon jugs, I believe are going to go up underneath here. I'm going to figure out exactly the orientation. I may want to do it sideways and have it come across. But you have a nice window over your cooking area. I'm going to put the sink in there, in that hole. And this actually comes in and out. That moves. And this actually moves. I can lay. I have a USB water pump that I got that's going to be for my sink. And I can pull that up on the extra hose, lay it into the sink, and then fold this back up over. Might hit the wall, might hit the ceiling. I'll have to figure it out. But anyway, that can be my table because my bed is going to be across the back. Right there. All the way across here is going to be the bed going sideways. So this will be right next to the bed. So I can use it for a little table when I need it. And I'm going to build a box around the AC unit. Still day 8 of the build. I went to the estate sale. I got this really cool cabinet that used to be for a Singer sewing machine, which I took off in the previous video. There's my Coleman camper stove. I am going to shorten these legs right down here so that won't be as close to the head. I may actually make it portable so I can just set it on the down lower in the van if I have to cook inside. Then my girlfriend out in Colorado sent me the little dish drainer sink. It's collapsible. It fits nicely in the hole right there. And then then I have this USB water pump right there for the faucet. So that's USB chargeable. So I can just charge it with my little Jackery or something when I get one. So, and I even have a little backsplash behind the sink. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's from the part that folds up on the sewing machine. This side of the table folds down. It's got a little support underneath, so that folds down, but I can use that at the edge of my bed. My bed will be back there, so I can use it for a table as well, for a desk for writing or holding my laptop or holding my iPad for Netflix and chill or whatever. So this is my kitchen, y'all, and I have a nice area there by the windows. You know, when I come to think of it, I'm definitely going to have to maybe do my cooking with the stove outside or do it at a lower level so I don't have it around the curtains. I can open the curtains when I'm cooking. But anyway, that's my kitchen, guys. So leave in the comments what you think. I'm probably gonna do some painting on this table and everything, get it all nice and looking good. So and I'm not gonna put it in yet, of course. I'm just doing a dry run to see how it fits. Let's see if I got everything in frame. I'm not looking at what I'm doing here. I think right there should be about frame. So I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think. That's my kitchen. Woohoo, it's coming together.